All right. So, to the stream. Let me know if you can hear me. Yes. All right. Kyle, can you say something?
Hey guys.
So write the word Kyle if you heard Kyle.
Yes,
Awesome.
I'm 18 years older.
Sweet. So, all right. Thank you. Thank you. We get it. You all hear Kyle. One guy wrote FPS Russia. So we don't have
You
Thunder
did
12
not
yet.
hear it.
FPS
Yeah.
McDuck in the
Dude.
house.
All right,
FPS
let's clear that
Brian
up right
is in the stream and he's saying the gayest stuff.
now. All right, let's clear something up right now, stream. It's just been weighing on me heavily. Do not fucking call me FPS McDuck.
I have to get that gamer tag.
Do not call
Somebody's
me.
already got it on
Somebody's already
PS3.
got it. Somebody's got it on Xbox too. They sent me a friend request. They thought they were cute and they got blocked.
Yeah, I got friend requests on the PS3 from FPS McDuck saying he was Kyle.
Yeah. And, all right, let me just say this: you're not gonna be able to fool Wings because, like, me and Wings are literally about 3 seconds away from being able to talk to each other. Everybody's always on Skype. He's just gonna send me a message and be like, "Yo, are you FPS McDuck?" I'm like, "Fuck no." He's like, "Okay, cool."
Yeah, this is like all the Woody's gamer tags, I guess. Like, hey, I just got my PS3 hooked up. I'm like, I already have Woody on my friends list. You're not
Yeah.
gonna fool me.
You guys act like it's the old west, and we won't be able to talk to Woody face to face for like another year or something.
Gotta get the wire warmed up.
Yeah, going Morse code style with it. But no, seriously, I don't like the Scrooge McDuck stuff. It's fine when like me and Woody are messing around with it, but I don't know you people. I don't like. And I'm serious about this. When you see people, like, for the next week, I want to be informing people that I don't like it. I don't like the Scrooge. I don't like the McDuck. I don't like the shotgun or vault comments. And I'm going to start explaining that to people in commentaries. After a week's up, it's block time. I'm going to start blocking people when they say it. I'm not kidding.
Is there something else you'd rather us call you? I mean, like with Daddy Warbucks, Richie Rich.
If you don't stop. Woody just showed how old he is. The Daddy Warbucks comment. Damn.
You had a Shirley Temple shit up in this bitch.
Oh,
yeah.
FP sexy. I like that.
Hey,
That's what
Kenzie.
I'm gonna be.
Where's
Do you see Kenzie in there?
No, I was just like you said, FPS sexy. I just assumed that it was her there. I'm just being a
Good guess.
duke.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my drinks. Oh! I fired up the fridge in the man cave. So the fridge throws off some heat, so I didn't run it this summer. But summer's done, and it's drinking night on the podcast, and the mini fridge is rocking. So I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got a plate of Szechuan chicken here, and I got the highlight, baby. I'm gonna be saying that all night. It's gonna get funnier as I get drunker.
Yeah, but you see, all these guys went and got like Mexican beer and imported beer. I went and got the hard liquor.
All right, let me just say this. Wings sent me a message today. He's like, what do I need to get? And I told him, like, either get wine coolers or get Mike's Hard Lemonade. You know, something that's like, you know, you could. It's the same strength basically, but you can drink it and it tastes good.
This is only 40 proof.
Dude, do you
40 proof is not a joke.
you don't? Do you know what that means? That means it's 80% alcohol by
20.
volume. That means
20%.
no.
Yes.
Woody.
Let's bet all your money on it.
Oh, I got German heritage here, so I think I can handle this.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. My bad. Because I just like Bacardi 151 is okay. Gotcha. It wouldn't be 300% alcohol.
Right.
Like they melted the alcohol down or something and compacted more in there.
Kyle's like, let me tell you, alcohol rookie. I might be an alcohol rookie, but, I know stuff.
Oh,
Well, I'm gonna take me a shot right now to warm this up.
that is not a good idea.
I'm going to start too. Here it is. Cheers.
This shit right
Woody's
here,
down.
You guys don't understand what a lightweight I am. Like,
I got a
hardly
3-ounce shot
ever
glass
drink.
too.
Someone in the stream last week described me as lightweight pro. My last drink, I think, was at the Star Trek movie. When did that come out?
Who drinks at Star Trek?
Me and my friends, apparently. We snuck out of work and watched Star Trek.
What are you,
This is
18?
Dude, it was an amazingly good afternoon. That's probably the last time we did it too. It's not like
That was a good
everyday
movie
thing.
too. You talking about the one with the
The new
it just
people.
came out?
With the time
We
travel.
talking about the original Star Trek.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. That's a good one, man. I like that.
No, the
So
most
you're
recent
talking
one.
about, you guys wouldn't sell, William Shatner and Scotty Doohan. Those
Was
guys.
this the black and white Star Trek?
They never had Star Trek in black and white.
It was like Buck Rogers shit where they've got like the goofy ray guns and stuff.
It's a joke, man. Damn, we need thunder. We're all like here ready to go.
This shit got my jaw tingling.
It's not always gonna be tingling, dude. You're gonna be out. Like, I'm gonna go and make a prediction right now. Wings is gonna throw up tonight.
Wings. Did you tell the stream what you're drinking?
Right now I'm drinking Dr. McGillicuddy's 40 proof vanilla schnapps, intense vanilla schnapps.
Nice.
The
I'm
hell
drinking Margarita Mike's traditional lime. It looks like how much alcohol's in a beer?
Like 5.5%.
Okay, this is the same. It's 5.5%. So like a beer.
Yeah, I was gonna go get Dos Equis, which is like my favorite, but like I said, I ended up with the High Life, baby.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big guy too. I think I can handle this. I think I can handle this
that's
whole
true.
bottle tonight.
Yeah, me too.
And then I'm gonna play some Halo and do live commentary. So if you hear somebody like slurring and cussing randomly,
Let's go over some of the drinking rules. So here's what we had from last week. I took notes, and I'm not sure that this is the final rules. Where are we here? Whenever Wing says something of that nature, he has to drink. Whenever somehow Kyle's wealth shows through, he has to drink. Or whenever I say shucks or get the podcast back on track, I have to drink. You guys have any ideas? Should we add to that? Is there?
Yes.
What do we? I had this thought. How about when anyone does any of those things, we all drink? That might be good.
Okay. Whenever Woody says something that shows his age, definitely.
Okay.
Whenever he starts, if he starts talking about wind-up telephones,
he's got beeswax on his record player.
yeah, something like that. Dude, I would kill to have an old-school record player. I really would.
With the beeswax tracks where you got to put on the cylinder and it scrapes the cylinder edge and plays the music.
All right, not that. Not a, like, I don't even know what those are called. No, not that.
There's the first stereos. They had beeswax filters.
I'm talking about just like an old, nice, record player. I'm gonna get one of those. This is delicious.
So, people have been sending me messages. They want to know if you get mugged like Tupac and Lil Wayne.
No, I don't get mugged like Tupac and Lil Wayne.
Kyle's strapped. Kyle does the mugging.
I did a commentary on that. That's something that's always bothered me. And you see like these kids saving up all their money to get jewelry. It's like, dude, you got a chain that costs $2 million. You don't think some broke motherfucker ain't gonna take that off you?
Give me that shit, dummy.
If I was hungry, I'd beat the shit out of you for that chain. It's like I could go mug this guy for $40, or I can mug you for $2 million necklace to hawk. I don't care if I got to cut it up and melt it down. I'll make more than $40 off of it. Because you couldn't hawk that at a pawn store. Everybody like, oh, Tupac has a $2 million necklace. That should be on TV. So you probably have to melt that shit down.
Wings in his
You put it on eBay.
post-mortem mugging fantasies.
This guy goes, whenever Wings talks about harming someone.
Oh, that's a good one. I love it. Oh, whenever
pretty
Wings
much
mentions Hitler.
I think every 5 minutes you drink anyway, just regardless.
No, we can't do that. I'd be so fucking tore up. I want to be able to play video games after this.
You're not going to be able to play video games after this. After 5 shots of that, you're not going to be able to play video games.
So here's what we have so far in terms of what it takes to get you to drink.
Pretty good.
And you guys can drink along with us if you're of age. Anyway, if Wings of Redemption says something of that nature, mentions harming somebody or mentions Hitler, you drink. If Kyle's wealth shows or talks about sex with minors, you drink. When I say shucks, get the podcast back on track or show my age, we drink. Or when Thunder Toro bags on a game, you drink.
Yeah, we can't tell him either.
Yeah.
Where is Thunder?
Yeah, if Thunder talks about Grizz as well.
So here's what happened.
Thunder's got to take a shot every time he says Grizz.
I was talking to Thunder at 8:30, and he was totally psyched to be on. He tweeted it. He was jazzed. We were psyched. And then he found out the podcast starts at 10, not 9. He's like, oh, my gosh, he has to clear this with his girlfriend. So he left to talk to her, and I offered. I was like, dude, I'll talk to her for you. I'm freaking charming. And he's like, I may have to do that. So he hasn't come back since. She may have offed him. I don't know where he's gone. But
if Thunder has to talk to his girlfriend, the answer is no. We need to find a guest right now.
He was psyched for it. We can't close his spot unless I guess it gets real close to 10. I don't know.
That's the high life, baby.
Now, who in the podcast can describe what the high life actually is?
I can describe it. Never mind.
I know what the high life is. I'm a Southern guy. The saying it became popular in the South.
Really?
Yeah. The high life is when you get shit-faced drunk in a fucking folding chair looking at the moon, and that's all you do. That's your form of entertainment, drinking and looking at the sky. The high life.
Now I know.
It's the high life, babe.
Is all you need to party is a beer. That's basically the whole term of it.
Chaos, I thought Kenzie baby was 22. And it turns out she's 17. She wasn't actually like 13 or 14 or whatever these people told me she was. But, to the guy who says, hurry and start, man, we need Thunder, baby. He's supposed to come. Get Sea Nanners. That would be cool. I don't have Sea Nanners on my Skype.
I don't either.
Yeah. I've got tons of
We were talking about this earlier.
But see, Sea Nanners would be awkward, dude, because Sea Nanners gives that vibe that he's way too nice. Like, seriously, I couldn't be sitting here talking about an elephant ruining somebody's shit or, like, anal fucking a bitch, and Sea Nanners be like, that's good wine. You know
they covered...
Lovely Cabernet.
They covered anal intercourse on Host Migration. And, Sea Nanners, he did good. He did good. But this whole idea, I think, comes from when they made Sea Nanners drink his wine every time he said, what did he say? Not something of that nature. Someone help me. What's the thing that, in terms of, maybe?
Yeah, in terms of.
Yeah, in terms of, yeah. So whenever he said that, they made him drink.
I think we should add another term. Every time he takes kids away from faraway land to molestation.
Oh,
You never heard that in this video?
Is that the same as mentally harming somebody?
Oh, wait, molestation. Yeah, I remember that. Let me mute this. Dang. All right. Yeah, I remember him saying that. That was a little disturbing, honestly.
Cheat here. I'm about to take half shots. That first full shot's already got me kind of tipsy.
That's what I told you, dude. I was
can
like,
finish this pint. I'm a big guy. Right.
I just say that
I can
the
get
only
half.
people who can pints are alcoholics. Like, do not be finishing a pint.
I bought the pint because I figured like maybe we do this again and not have it already.
Well, I mean, if things get heavy here, trust me, I've got it covered.
I bought 2 pints actually, so I wouldn't have to go back to the ABC store for at least the rest of the year.
Yeah. I got this 12-pack of beer, and then in the freezer I've got like 2 big bottles of tequila and like 3 different bottles. I have 4 different bottles of vodka. So it'd be a good time. I've got enough alcohol here to literally kill myself with, if we need to go that far. Hopefully it's not.
Just in case we take a turn for the worse.
Kyle, this one right, you might have lucked out this week. This one right here probably going to be a big hitter in the view category.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have lucked out.
I'm gonna write this bottle. I'm gonna write these liquor off as taxes.
yeah, we were covering this afternoon, like what's tax deductible. We're thinking these drinks should be tax deductible. It's a business expense.
I don't know about that.
Well, technically, I'm buying this bottle of liquor to bestow to make an entertaining podcast to further push along the popularity of my business. It'd be like taking somebody to a business breakfast.
You know, our alcoholic drinks, they're 50% deductible on a business meal like that. If you take someone to a meeting or a sports game. Yeah. One of my college degrees is in accounting. Did I ever mention that?
Drink.
Drink?
I don't know what that falls under, but you should have to drink for just saying that.
All right.
Dog, you can congratulate me on 100,000 when I actually get at least half of the 100,000 and watch my videos.
100,000 is cool though. That's the new like sort of elite marker. Every time I hit an elite marker, the bar is moved. I just keep chasing it.
See, my goal right now is 200,000.
It always feels like that. I remember when I hit 50, and a lot of people were like, "Congratulations, man! 50 is serious business." And it's like, not now that I'm here. It must be 75.
Yeah, Santa, you're exactly right. You know, I got 100,000 subs, but it seems like only 30,000 actually watch my videos.
That's pretty normal, though.
No, it's not. I was looking around at other people's channel. I thought it was normal because I look at you, you, and Kyle, and some of the other people. But all the other people past that 100K mark, they get over 60,000 views a video.
Well, do they have 150,000 views or subs?
No, like Moody Swede, for example. He's got 107,000 subs, and he averages 60,000 a video, no matter what he puts out. He's got an Oblivion video with 50,000 views.
Do this though. Click the description on his videos and see where those views are coming from. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got like 30 or 40,000 viral views. I bet. See how many of his subscribers are actually watching the stuff.
How often does he put out videos too?
I don't know. Let's go look.
See, that's
we have the internet.
You'd have, you know, a lot more views per video if you let them mature for 3 or 4 days too. Not more views total, but more per video.
Let's see. There's the Moody Swede. You don't see somebody's bad. Look at Sandy Ravage. Every one of his videos over 100,000.
He's a special case. Yeah, he, and he's one of those guys. If he puts something out, I click on it. But that's also because he doesn't put out a ton of videos. You know it's your opportunity to see a Sandy vid.
All right, go. All right. He puts out basically a video every day or every other day. It's like one that day, and then you get 2 days later, you got another one. A day later, you got another one. A day later, you got another one. 2 days later.
Like maybe you're right. From 1 week ago, he has 2 vids. So he put out 2 in 7 days. But it's a little more often before and after that. So yeah, he's good for 3 vids a week, something like that. And wow, he does average a lot of views per vid. Lately. If you go back, he doesn't.
Yeah, but all the ones he goes back are like Oblivion. Yeah, but like anything that's got Call of Duty in it, it's got 300. He's got 50 to 300,000 on average.
Yeah, he's real successful.
Yeah, but see, look at it. He's only got 8,000 more subs than me. So there's something wrong with my subscriber base. Yeah, I'm not feeling the love.
Uh-oh, Sent has the answer. Sadly, I think we're in slow mode, so you have to wait a minute for it. But in 1 minute from now, you'll find out.
Wings, here's your answer. And then nothing.
Yeah, well, he's on, like, people make this mistake.
We gotta wait a minute for him to type again.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you guys have something to say, they shouldn't have a preamble. It shouldn't be like, I have the greatest idea of all time. Because then you gotta wait a minute to can talk again.
Yeah, or people say, hey, Woody, can I ask you a question? Well, 1, you just did. 2, like, that's not helpful. Now I have to respond to 2 questions. It's hard to keep up with the stream sometimes.
Yeah, that guy's pointing out that like if you don't like June, it doesn't make sense to go to his videos. I've always like wondered, like, 20,000 people go to his videos just to hate on him. Do they not realize they're paying him? He's laughing his ass off.
I don't know, like people, like the whole controversy thing. People say they hate that about me, but back when I was like feuding with Optic, me and Optic Gaming were the kings of YouTube at that point. Every video I put out, 150,000 views, period, within a week. Every video was viral. And Shaggy's got the same thing going here. Shaggy averages more views than me.
Shaggy does?
And he's got,
As in,
yeah. On
Geo
average, he averages around 30 to 40,000 a video. Look it up.
how many is he putting out?
I don't know.
Yeah, I live about 40. Someone asked in the stream. I live about 45 minutes from Athens. 45 minutes, something like that. I was born in Athens.
The real question, Kyle, is right here. How many $100 bills do you use a week in toilet paper?
Drink.
I didn't. Why should I have to drink?
Your wealth shows through.
I didn't say anything.
All right, we're going to have a special guest visitor.
What kind of special guest would we? What?
Someone asked for an invite.
Who did?
You'll find out.
And then Dr. McGillicuddy, is it?
Nope.
Damn, somebody sounded like he just took a big slug.
That was me pouring my drink. I just wrapped up number one.
You already drunk a whole beer?
The equivalent, yeah. It's actually a margarita, but the alcohol by volume.
I'm down to think. I've only took one shot. Drunk 3 ounces.
It's pretty similar. It's
Are you
about
guys
same
doing the
rate.
podcast now or no?
We're waiting for Thunder Toro to arrive. He's got some girlfriend related complications. But
Right on.
hey everybody, only use me Blade.
Yay.
So,
Blade, did you bring your drinks?
What's I am getting ready to go to work, so I drink at work. I don't.
I like that. That's more responsible. He's like, whoa,
Well, wait,
dude, I
he's a
can't be drinking in
bouncer,
my
so
house.
that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know he is. That's funny.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but I do be getting my drink on at work. So
So, when you actually bounce someone, like, what are you doing? You just grabbing them by the collar and pushing them outside? Or, like, how violent does that get? I've never been bounced.
I'm kind of a bigger guy, so it's not really. It's more like a just kind of like a death stare at them, and they kind of get the point. So it doesn't really come down to physical violence. Every once in a while, I have to grab someone and just like I normally just take them out the back and just like sit them down and just let them know, hey, you can't go back in there. And it's I don't really get into too many fights. I'm just like breaking up fights here and there, but it's pretty chill. It's a chill place though, so it's not. What it is, it's like the younger crowd is the ones that tend to get a little bit too rowdy, and so they, some guy buys drinks for this girl all night long, and she ends up leaving with somebody else, and this guy gets pissed off, and it's whatever. But as far as like getting physical, like there's certain laws that I have to kind of like stick to, like I can't just see someone I don't like and just grab them and throw them out. But for the most part, it's just if someone is too rowdy, if someone's too drunk, we just let them know, just like, hey, you're cut off. I'll be glad to get you some water. And then if after that they don't want to do it, if they have to make the choice if they want me to get physical with them, and if they do make that choice, then I just grab them and pretty much bear hug them and just bring them outside and just don't let them get back in. So
just one bouncer, just you?
there's 3 of us.
Oh, so that helps too.
Yeah, I mean, there's two different entrances to the club, and there's always one person that has kind of the shit job that he actually just stays outside all night and freezes his ass off. Where I'm more on the side entrance and in the club the whole time. And so like occasionally I'll help like bus tables at the same time, but for the most part I'm just making sure that like we have like a little smoking area, so like people can go out the side door and smoke if they want to. And then I just make sure that everything's cool on the in. Like I'm the one that's closest to the bar staff, so I'm like kind of more their go-to guy for anything really. I more assist. Like I like to more assist the bar staff than because otherwise I'll just be sitting there bored out of my mind. And then because I'm close to the bar staff, it's it works out for getting free drinks or whatever. So
How often do people think you're black on your channel?
all the time.
Like it's
All the
happening in
time.
the stream. They want to know if you're black or not. Why do you think that is?
I think part of it's my voice, and sometimes I say things that people think I'm black. I don't know. Like I never like rap or do anything like that. Or
You never talk about playing basketball. Well,
Dude, you
like,
should.
Yeah.
You never talk about bitches, blunts, and big screen TVs?
I rap twice on my channel, and no one thinks I'm black. I think you should totally bust some rhymes.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
Yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's funny because like one person wrote, they're like, "You and Chris Smooth are the only black commentators that I know of," and I'm like, oh, "Okay."
Chris Smooth is another guy that gets a lot of damn views per video.
He puts out a good product, man. He really does. Like his videos are very entertaining.
We were sitting there
Like,
talking about it, like most of our videos, most commentators are only getting like anywhere from 15 to 30,000. We have 100,000 subs. I'm like, where's the other 70,000 people at?
Yeah. Well, part of that is that there's oversaturation, and because we have lots of followers that will blindly follow whatever we say. If we, as much as just like a video or promote someone or do a dual comment with someone, they'll sub to them. So now there's, as far as like Call of Duty commentators, there's so many people out there making videos that if I put out about 3 videos a week, I don't post a ton, and if I were to if you look at that and then you look at all the people, like let's say my sub recommendation box, well, if people sub to every single person in my sub box, there's a good possibility that they're not going to catch my video just because it's at the bottom of the list, Like if you put out a video and then wait, like by the time that, how when YouTube it only counts up to like 304, and it takes like a day for it to finally get up to the point where it actually counts the actual views. Well, by then you're at the bottom of the list for people's sub boxes. I mean, Machinima puts out so many videos. A lot of people put out tons of videos, and so us getting on there, we don't necessarily get seen in the sub box, and a lot of times we don't. It
I don't
gets
think
lost in the
Subbox works
mix.
very well.
So something I don't like about Machinima's doing right now is they're having like weeks. Like right now is Dead Rising 2 week, which Dead Rising 2 is an abysmal game. Anybody want to buy it? Save your fucking money.
Really?
It
Yeah.
sucks. Yeah, that shit sucks. But like Halo week, there was so much Halo going in there, and they all had the same faceplate. It's like you get to the. I was looking at. I'm like, I don't want to watch any of this shit.
Yeah.
No,
I totally agree. I mean, there's just so many people out there it's kind of hard to stand out, especially when there's so much content out there and so many people are cross promoting, and it's a cool community because like I probably know about 20, 30 commentators. Like I'll look at my Skype, I probably have like 20, 30 commentators, and a lot of people put out content, and that's great. But at the same time, if you put something out, there's not a guarantee that that's going to get seen. And plus with, there's probably people that sub, and like you got to admit, you probably have some people in your sub box that you're sub to, but you don't watch their videos.
That's my theory right there. Like, there are a lot of people that I subscribe to that aren't my favorite commentators, right? There's probably, I don't know, I'll say half a dozen or so where I never miss a vid.
Yeah.
And so, I just kind of accept that a lot of guys are sub to me because, I'm, I guess, big enough to follow, and not necessarily I'm their favorite commentator. So,
Yeah.
that's okay.
I got 11 subscriptions, so I watch them all.
Yeah.
You have
How many?
11?
11. Yeah.
I would have thought you would have had a lot more than that.
I got 12.
I only watch I only keep people
Really?
subscribed that I actually watch.
I have like 70.
Yeah, I got 12. And I always want to tell people, I want to be like, guys, this is how you unsubscribe to people, and just like walk
Yeah, I
through
was
it.
thinking about
Like-
putting a tutorial out.
But then I was kind of afraid they might just be like, all right, finally, I get rid of your fucking videos. I don't have to click your shit anymore.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Have you guys ever looked at how many people have unsubscribed from you?
Yeah, 92,000.
92,000?
You've had 92,000?
Yep, 92,000.
God damn.
Wow. See, that's
I'd be
But you know-
late
you know
if
what,
I
though,
was
that-
nice.
Yeah, mine was more like 8,000, and I felt bad.
Matter of fact, honestly, I didn't believe me. I'm gonna take a screen cap right now and send it to you guys.
92,000. You know what though? I think that a lot of that is just like really emotional people that like fuck this shit. He doesn't like the same gun. I like unsubscribe and then like they end up coming back. You know?
I don't know. I just know what the number says. That it's 92,000.
You know what it probably is? There's probably about 10,000 people that have subscribed, unsubscribed, subscribed, unsubscribed like 5 times now. Every time Wing makes one of his little speeches.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like unsubscribed 5 or 6 times each.
All right, we hit print screen. We go to paint. What do I press on paint?
Paste.
Control V.
Control V, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and save that. Subs. All right, I'm sending this out to you guys. Where did that go to?
Woody, I've talked to a couple people, and I'm getting really mixed reactions on whether the Black Magic card will record PS3 or not via HDMI. So I don't know.
It will.
I've had some.
It shouldn't. Who do you know that's actually done it?
Alien Goddess.
Really?
She's a Black Intensity Pro, and she records. The thing is that the like movies, Blu-rays have the HDCP on it, but then the others don't. I've heard mixed things though. I've heard people say that HDCP is just on all the time with PS3, and then I've heard some people say no, I record all the time, and it's like I don't know. I haven't actually been able to see a video that someone like does 1080p versus with HDMI through Black Intensity, but I don't know. But all those videos are with the shuttle, like the new separate device, you know?
Oh, see now, so I have the Blackmagic Intensity Pro as opposed to the Blackmagic Intensity shuttle, and the game I tried to record was Bad Company 2, the new Battlefield game, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work, right? All I got was a black screen. So then I did some Google searching, and it said that you can't do it via HDMI because of HDCP, so you need to do it via component. And I was like, all right, well, that ties into my experience, so that's what I figured was true.
No, yeah. Well, from what I understand, that is true. But I've had a couple people say that they can make it work, but I haven't actually, I haven't actually seen anybody actually do it. So I'm kind of at a loss. So I don't know. I'm looking to get a new computer, and I would love to be able to record an HDMI. But I don't know. It looks like it's going to be a shit ton of money.
I don't know. I'm myself. I'm about to pack my PS3 up and put it in the closet again, because only thing I use it for now is Modern Warfare 2 occasionally, and I'm getting all my future games on Xbox, so it has no effect on me.
I mean, after I've played on Xbox for a while, it's for what I do for online gaming. It's a better system. Period. I mean,
it's a better system mainly because Xbox Live, not like the system itself is better.
But that's what I'm saying. For the online gaming portion of it, it's a better system, And so I started on the PS3, but now that I've played on the 360 for a while, I have to say, like, the truth's the truth. It's a better online gaming system. Like it's just better.
I send a picture of unsubscribes. Kyle sends a picture of a girl's stomach.
Of course he did. You didn't even have to tell me. I knew it'd be a girl. Blade, what makes you say Xbox better for online gaming?
Well,
hey Woody, you might sub things there. Where you going?
The connections are better. The game chat versus party chat option is a lot better. There's flat out more people on Xbox than there's on PS3, and when there's more people on a system, especially there's considerably a lot more people on 360. That means that there's more people playing the games, which means there's a higher probability of you getting a good connection with the game. Like if you put in COD 4 on PS3 right now, the only game you're going to get into is a European game. Whereas if you put in COD 4 on Xbox, you can get an American game. Now, there's not that many people still playing, but you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's next to impossible to find a COD 4 game or a World at War game on PS3 right now. Like, it's really, really hard. Maybe it's just the time I'm playing or whatever, but like, I think at one point I went on PS3 on World at War, and there was only 3,000 people playing in the world, and I was like, okay, this is a dead area, you know? And so, I mean, I really only have experience with playing, like, I can't compare Modern Warfare 2 on 360 versus Modern Warfare 2 on PS3, but I can compare, like, currently, right now, COD 4 and World at War on 360 versus the ones on PS3, and it's just a much better gaming experience, you know, even though they're older games that people aren't playing as much. It just, you know, the connection's better. At first I didn't like the whole, like the chat invite system and stuff like that, but then I just got used to it just because I was so used to the PS3, you know? So for the function of online gaming, it is much better on the, just one second.
Speaking about the 360, you guys seen the new dashboard yet?
No.
Well, the new dashboard is going to increase the voice chat again, so it's going to, and Rickshaw says it sounds like Skype.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Hey,
And
to
they
the
also,
stream,
the transition is more fluent.
Thunder had a chance to talk to his girlfriend again, and he's off the podcast. So I'm so sorry. He said he was in. He talked to her, and he couldn't stay in. So Bendro's gonna fill in. No, I'm sorry. Juice is gonna fill in, and Juicetra, and he needs to run out to the liquor store. He'll be back in 10 minutes, and then we'll do our thing. So yeah, it's too bad. 'Cause he met like the situation, I think, from the Jersey Shore.
Well, can we get Pink Ranger?
Story about it.
Come on, Kyle.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the Pink Ranger, get her good and wasted, get her all liquored up.
I talked to her. She pretty much said that she doesn't drink. She doesn't have any alcohol in the house. She wasn't willing to go get any. And
See, this is when I should have talked to her. I would have bought the alcohol.
Is she near you?
Of course not. She's in Washington State. I'm in Georgia. I mean, I could have had it sent to her house. This would have been great. It would have been so worth it.
Hey, call the liquor store.
Oh, drink. Kyle's well showed through. Somebody drink.
Fine. I'm on my third beer anyway.
Awesome. This is working out perfectly. Hold on, I gotta run to the fridge.
Don't you got a refrigerator inside your man cave?
What's up, Willie Will?
Man cave mini fridge for the win.
You know, I have a mini fridge that I got for helping somebody move.
Typically when you get those aren't the greatest fridges.
Oh, it was a good refrigerator. Because he didn't want to give it to me, but he didn't have no money to pay me for helping him move. I'm like, well, give me that. He's like, all right.
Yeah, I wish. Last time I helped somebody move, we went and helped this guy move across town in Atlanta, and that guy, he was a European guy, and he had the heaviest furniture I've ever seen. Everything he owned was like solid oak, and it was like we had to carry it down these flights of stairs and into the U-Haul or whatever. He had one of the really big U-Hauls. Yeah. By the end of the day, I had like blisters on my fingers. And I was thinking, like, he's going to give us $50, right? Like, he's going to take care of us. Because I didn't know him that well. I just knew him well enough to say, yeah, man, help you come move a lamp. Give us a six-pack of beer.
Oh, hell no.
I was like, dude, my hands are blistered. I can't even open the bottle.
No, I'm going to be moving here pretty soon on the 15th. And I literally found a place that's on level. So there's no stairs or anything. And that's so bad when like, a lot of people have different requirements for what they want when they move to a different place. And, like, my requirements are really odd. My requirements were super fast internet and level non-stairs. Does that make sense? So it's like, I don't want to move too much, and I want really, really good internet.
You want ground level internet. Gotcha.
Ground level
that would be me too, man. Like, if I was going to move somewhere, I'd have to check on the internet first. Of course, it can't get much worse than what I got now.
So if I move somewhere The internet I'm gonna move to is gonna be like Tabe-like.
So
It'll
wait
be
a
close
minute.
to
I just
Tabe-like as
got the
possible.
I just got the picture Kyle sent of the girl's stomach. You didn't mention she wasn't wearing underwear. Like
Whoa,
that
whoa,
was.
whoa. Of course she's not wearing underwear. What are you talking about? Why would she be wearing underwear?
I see you dissing my own sub picture altogether. What the hell,
It's
buddy?
still downloading.
I'm gonna like. Okay, I had the opportunity to get either the 100, which is like would have been insane. Like that's like Tape's internet,
Yeah.
and but it would have been really expensive, and like it would have been $200 a month just for that internet, and then I'd have
I
to
would
pay
have done
more.
it. I would have done it.
I'd have thought about that too.
But I'm getting the
Yeah.
50 though. I'm
50.
getting the 50 though. So.
Who sells
I
that?
pay $130 right now for 6 down, 0.28 up, but I got 2 lines. I got 1 line strictly for the computer, 1 line strictly for the Xbox.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have nice internet though. I'm pumped.
That way I can upload 24 hours a day on the internet and still play Xbox Live without being lagged.
And Woody, that other picture I sent you is not to be spoken of. That's a secret picture that only you got. Just because
Okay.
think it's really, really funny.
There's nothing identifying about it. Oh, the other one.
You mean
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the
I'm
one
not
with the sign.
you
Yeah,
told
that
me.
one's identifying. Yeah. Yeah. It's a girl in a bikini swimming in a vault of gold coins. That's pretty much what we got going on there.
It's funny.
Yeah, I talked about internet connection on one of my last videos, and all these Swedish guys hopped in. They're like, dude, there are people here with 500 megabyte connections. I'm like,
I know,
what?
dude. I go on these forums where people compare their speeds, and there are guys, you can run speedtest.net, and they're kicking my butt from their cell phones. I'm like, really?
Wow.
Their cell phone has a better connection.
Yeah, I'm running the internet business out here with this shit, and your cell phone beats my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, why
Wings,
would you
who
need
sells what you're
500
buying? Not
megabytes per
Wings.
second?
Blade, who did you buy it from? Verizon? Did you say that already?
Comcast.
Comcast sells that. Huh. Yeah, they're...
Dude,
Comcast pretty much has the monopoly out here.
yeah, it's all about area, though, Woody. It's about what's in the ground in your area. Like the people I buy from, they have fiber optic and they have access to 100 by 100, but you have to live in town to get that. I don't live in town. I live a 45 minutes outside of town. I live in the place that cops don't come for 2 hours.
I mean, that's true. I mean, like a lot of it has to do with geography, and you got to think, dude, that I live in the area that is pretty much like majority of the people that live in my area, in the area I'm moving to, we're all Microsoft people. You know what I mean? Like the Microsoft campus is like right there. So, like there's lots of people that are in the tech industry here, so they need fast internet, and so it's I think it's because it's so condensed. Like I've always lived in the thick of things. You know what I mean? Like that's what Wings is talking about. Sounds fucking awesome, but I've just never had a chance to live in a situation like that. You know?
Yeah, so it's like we
Like I
started
would like
talking about
that.
your
I would
job.
like that.
You started talking about your job. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a cool job. But see, I'd open carry. That's private property. I'd go into work with a fucking gun on my hip.
You can't take guns.
Yeah,
We're talking about guns all the time, but if there's drinks served there, you can't do that in North Carolina.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
private
you
property.
can't. You
Go
can't.
carry.
It depends on the percentage of their business that comes from the alcohol sales. Like
Okay,
like
well-
Applebee's, for example, like serves alcohol, but you can go in there with your gun. But like a full-fledged bar is going to be getting like a large percentage of their revenue from the alcohol. You can't go in there.
I hear you.
I
But in
mean,
the state of
the
South
rule-
Carolina, if it's private property and the owner's consenting, you can open carry.
Yeah, but like in Washington State, I know the rule is no guns in a liquor establishment. So, i.e., if they serve liquor in an establishment, you're not allowed to have guns there. Like Washington's really weird with liquor because like you only sell liquor in liquor stores. Like they don't, like I see these movies like Superbad where people go in and buy booze at like gas stations and in like grocery stores, and there's nothing like that up here.
They don't sell liquor in gas station grocery stores where you're at?
No.
They don't do that in New
Sure.
Jersey either. Like it was shocking to
Okay.
us when we went to North Carolina like on vacation and stuff, and we're like, oh my god,
Mhm.
there's alcohol everywhere here. But it doesn't mean you can get served.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't you live in North Carolina, Woody?
I do now, yeah,
He
but
is
not when I was
now.
in high school, not when I was underage.
I was
Yeah, we
about to
come here
say,
to go
I remember we
surfing.
used to have a rule that there used to be a rule in South Carolina where you couldn't buy liquor on Sunday, but that's gone now too. They're about to get rid. They're trying to get rid of the church rule. Like right now in South Carolina, you can't have a liquor establishment within like a square mile of a church. They're trying to do away with that one as well.
Oh, speaking of churches, I want to talk about what's his name? What's that evangelical Bishop Eddie Long? I want to talk about Bishop Eddie Long. Molesting the young boys down here in Georgia.
Why do
Oh wait,
people
drink,
molest-
drink. Kyle had a pedophile mention.
All right, we said girls. I mean,
No,
like,
let me
We
see,
did
let me
say
see what
underage
it's-
girls.
It says sex with minors.
they were men.
Sex with
Fine,
minors.
fine. Anyway, first of all, how do you become a bishop in the Baptist church anyway? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And second of all, like Eddie Long is like notorious for going after homosexuals in his sermons, and it turns out that he's had like all these relationships with young boys over the years.
Oh
It's
yeah,
good
that to
stuff,
me is
man.
the new gay. Like it used to be if someone was effeminate, if he sounded like FPS Brian, that was gay. Now, if he's an absolute like Bible beating gay hater, that's what gay is to me. If he always votes Republicans and tries to strip away gay marriage, he's gay. That is like the new telltale sign of whether or not someone has sex with men.
I think it's whenever you hear the people who like really go against him, like they're talking about, oh, you're burning in hell, you're burning in hell. That
Mhm.
guy probably sucked a dick.
I'm watching this campy video, and I'm hoping this guy isn't me.
Who started this call? It wasn't me, was it?
It was me. I had a Juicetra.
All right, I'm gonna hang up this call and restart it so I can get a better audio for the podcast. So, Blade, are you hanging out or are you going to work?
I can hang out for a little bit.
All right. So I'm gonna hang up and come back, or everyone hang up so we can get better audio. All right.
Hello.
I'll be back. Oh, so much better. All right, this is gonna do better for the audio. Sorry, guys.
Kyle's job is
Sex
pleasing
here.
your mama.
Whoa.
What does it say?
Wings. You still have a bunch of life points?
Yeah, I got 54,000 of them.
Okay. How many points do you need for a year?
I don't think they can sell them through live points. I think you got to buy that outright cash.
What, to renew your live membership?
Yeah.
So what's the live points for then?
Video games, renting movies,
like
DLC.
DLC.
Yeah.
I thought, but then like if you renew something, you like if
I mean, you should
I
catch it right
renew
now,
my-
dude. Because they're $30 right now if you renew it.
$30 right now.
Yeah, if you don't do it right now, it's gonna go back up to 70 though.
Okay, where just go to what Xbox
on
on
the
the
dash-
Or 50.
50.
It's no 70. They raised the price.
What?
Is that already happened though?
Yeah, that takes place in end of November. I'm sorry. If you go to the dashboard and you click that $30 special, they'll tell you the new plans. They're raising the price because they're basically doing that Connect thing. They're adding all the Connect features in with Live.
Then ESPN.
So and the new dashboard's coming out next month, and they're gonna raise the price.
Okay, I'm doing it right now. I have to switch my cords on PVR.
I want to say it's $74 a year now.
Wow. That's
that's-
hardcore, man.
Let's hope it's.
Dude, hardcore. That's nothing.
Well, I mean,
I just paid $64 for a shitty ass game.
for. 64. Are you talking about Halo?
I'm talking about fucking Dead Rising 2, dude.
Oh.
We need
Is that
to.
bad?
It has no sprint. You're timed on everything. Like you can't
All
like
right,
just
so I'm here.
destroy zombies.
I'm on the dash. I'm on the dashboard. Where would I find this?
What would it be under? Like it's on that first thing usually pops up. Like when you first start your Xbox, just go to your right a little bit. It should see like a guy say renew Xbox Live now. Spotlight, yeah, Spotlight.
Spotlight. Okay.
I don't know. I played the demo and it was fun because you can make like weird weapons. Like you can put a chainsaw on a hockey stick. And
Yeah,
I mean,
you can still do that, but see, in the
Wait,
main game, they time you and everything.
Eh.
Like you got to get this little girl like Zombrex or some bullshit.
Yeah, that's
So you gotta go find that bullshit, and then you can't just beat up zombies to level up. No, you're on a time limit.
Hey, on the Spotlight, there's no it's like toy soldiers coming soon to Xbox Live. There's nothing saying you can like deals for.
You just gotta look for it, dude. I mean, they do have a deal running on right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking for it as well.
I don't have my
never-
Xbox on currently, and I'm about 4 shots into 40 proof hard liquor right now.
So funny, man.
What are you drinking?
I mean,
Wings?
I'm drinking Dr. McGillicuddy's Intense Vanilla Schnapps.
What are you drinking, Juice?
God.
Juice, what do you got?
With my limited time, I just got a bunch of like a 24 pack of beer.
That'll do. What did you
Yeah.
get?
I actually got a tester, so I've got it's called Rickard's Red, Rickard's White, and Rickard's Dark. So I got everything.
So, dude, I'm feeling pretty good right now. You know, I mean, like, my back here feels like it's standing up.
Oh, he didn't just say that.
Back hair standing up.
It's like, you get that numb feeling in your shoulders.
Numb feeling in your shoulders. Never heard that before.
So I can't just buy a code off you, Wings. It doesn't work
Yeah,
like
They
that.
don't take Microsoft points. You got to buy that with your credit card. Or you got to go to the store and buy a
Buy
gold
one of those
card.
cards.
Yeah.
Blade, here's what you do. Go to Xbox.com and sign into your account, and it's a lot easier there. You just
Okay.
from Xbox.com, you just click Marketplace, and there's a thing down there with like the different options.
Well, I just want to I have the money. That's not the issue. I just want to kind of get a deal. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I bet they got the deal there. Like I bet they got it. Like I'm sure they do.
See,
I
I
wanna
ain't worried
get
about. I got over 3 years worth of Xbox Live.
I think
See,
Kyle
I must
didn't
have
care
done
about
that,
the
though.
money, right? Didn't Kyle just say he didn't care about the money?
No, I didn't. Blade said that.
No, you said yeah.
No, but
You
he was
said,
agreeing
yeah,
with me
exactly.
that because
I was-
Woody, we haven't even started the podcast yet.
Woody. I said I don't care about the money. I just want to get a good deal, and he was agreeing with the idea that I wanted to get a good deal.
Yeah.
He was
also,
agreeing that he also didn't care about the money. That's the way I
No,
heard it.
what? No, I was saying that I also wanted a good deal. Woody is like an aggressive prom date trying to get me liquored up here. I don't know what.
I mean,
Like-
Woody's drinking that girl shit too, son. I don't think I can handle too many damn shots of this without passing out.
I'm going to have to go downstairs and start getting more.
Guys, you
I think
should,
I'm
man.
about to lay like a quilt on the floor in case I fall down.
So is this what the podcast has become? You guys just get drunk? What are you doing now?
It's the first
No,
time.
just this week.
Oh yeah.
We had the idea
Wings-
last week.
Wings has never drank before.
No.
Yeah, I know.
And I
He
made the
didn't-
mastake of going out getting hard liquor. Well, I
That's
thought
bad,
everybody was
dude.
drinking this hard liquor.
Wait. You've never. Oh yeah, you haven't drinking before, and you're drinking shots,
Yeah,
dude. lock
3
your
ounce
guns
shots
up, bro.
too. I don't
Lock
got the
your
small
guns up.
shot glass.
No, lock your guns up, bro.
I got a loaded shotgun like 2 feet from me.
Oh my
touch
god,
it. Don't
that
touch
is
it.
horrible, dude. You've never been drunk before, and you're how many shots are you? What are you drinking?
Dr. McGillicuddy's Intense Vanilla Schnapps, 40 proof.
Okay, 40 proof. Well, you've never drank before, but you're a bigger dude though, right? Like you're like 6'2",
I'm 6'4".
6'4". Yeah, you're a bigger guy. So, but that doesn't matter. You've never drank before. What am I talking about?
It's gonna hit
I don't-
real hard, real fast.
Yeah, and also, man, have you had a good day today? Like, have you had a pretty good day today, or have you had like a
Yeah.
shitty day?
I
In a
woke
little
up,
bit,
my power was out.
We're gonna do a 21 gun salute in a little while once we get real liquored up.
But like I said, I got German descent, and I'm also grew up in a redneck environment, so guns and drinking is kind of like hand in hand down here.
Yeah, but this is your
Jeez.
first. This is your first time, though, man. It's like saying my dad was a Halo pro. Doesn't mean I'm the first time playing Halo. I'm gonna beast on him. You know, like it doesn't work
Halo.
like that.
You guys seen Shaggy play Halo? You
No,
guys
I
should
don't watch that
fucking
shit.
video. You should watch that video.
I'm not insulting anybody's Halo play.
Yeah, I
Him in
can't
Glass
either.
House.
I can't
beast
either.
on,
Man.
you would beast on Shaggy.
Really? Well, maybe
Oh man.
if I
My
could get
favorite-
my friends in the game.
My
yeah.
favorite Shaggy moment is I saw the last Shaggy video I saw was him running for premiere director, and halfway through the video he's like, "If you guys want, I'll jump out a window and kill myself. If that's what you guys want."
Please?
FPS Russia said he mentioned that, and he's like, no, give me the 20,000 thumbs up, and I'll throw him out a window.
It's crazy.
All right, everybody's here. You guys want to kick this
Hey,
off?
do you want to be a premiere director? Make a video for it. Oh my God, no, I'm
I
not.
don't want to be a premiere director. No.
Aren't you already Premiere? Aren't you, Blade?
No.
Really?
I mean, that shit don't matter. We got the shit on our channels now. I don't need to get my video promoted to get it 15 to 20,000 views and
Yeah,
overlooked by hundreds
The
of
cool
people.
thing about being a Premiere director is that Machinima treats you well, right? They upload your videos quickly.
Yeah, we got
and-
that too with the premium director.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for people that don't know, you probably notice a lot of guys have ads on their own channel now. So we're something less than a Premiere director. It's called a premium director. Is that right? So I have the term
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
And I think we also get some sort of priority upload. And,
Well, yeah, we're working with Juan now, so I guess he's
Right.
like
work
his
with
stuff
Juan.
goes up special.
And then also Premiere directors get their own shows on Machinima. Like, there's an option for that. But they hand those out a little easier too. And like, I just got my own show. It went up this week, and will go up again Saturday. So while I guess-
Shaggy has his own show. Extra has his
Yep.
own show. Pawn Star for Hire has his own show, which is a joke. And I mean, it's like,
Mr. Sparkles has a show.
Mr. Blade, are you not being
I've
nice
never
again?
even. I've never.
what do you
seen
mean? What do you
Who
mean?
the hell is Mr. Sparkles?
Did you just
I
call
don't-
somebody's show a joke?
Pawn Star.
No,
I'm
let's-
friends.
let's not-
I'm
let's
friends. I'm friends with Pawn Star though. I'm friends with Pawn Star.
Let's
Like,
let's not go. Let's not go all this route and try to put some blame on anybody here.
No. Let me defend that. I'm friends with Pawn Star though. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like, I'm friends with him. I think he goes about it the wrong way, but I play with him daily on PS3 and on Xbox. So like,
So I
there's
have,
nothing
I have a new
against
show
him.
too. So the cool thing about being a Premiere director is how well Machinima treats you. But they've extended that nice treatment to other people too. I feel like they treat me well. So it takes away some of the motivation.
The whole thing with the premiere director thing and why I didn't like go for it or whatever is because I kind of have the benefits of a premiere director already without
Right.
sounding cocky. I know it sounds so cocky, but like any benefit that a premiere director has, the strength and scheduling, I remember there's 4 things: strength and scheduling, use of the Twitter, videos featured on both Machinima and Machinima Respawn, and something else. There's one other thing. The thumbnail. So on your videos, it'll say Premiere Director on the thumbnail when the videos get uploaded. You go on Machinima and Machinima Respawn, strength and scheduling, and the use of the Twitter.
Huh. So you have all of that?
I don't have use of the Twitter, but that's the only thing I don't have is use of the Twitter. Besides that, my videos all my videos like the last like couple months have all like I don't even notice this, but like I can find them. But they like Anthony, he'll put them on both Machinima and Machinima Respawn, which is cool because it's like the thing about that is it's cool because it's like extra views, but also at the same time that video, since I don't promote it, like I don't send my people to it, I don't favorite it, and I don't do all that stuff. I don't get it doesn't get that many views. Like it probably only gets like 20, maybe 30,000 views on that video, where the other one will get 100,000, 150,000 views. So I have all the benefits of a Premiere Director without actually having the thumbnail. Like I don't have the thumbnail or the Twitter, but those are like more cosmetic things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Well, we're getting a thumbnail though. If you're a premium director, they give you a Premiere Director thumbnail.
That's the highlight, baby.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit.
We gotta start the podcast up.
I was just about to say the same thing. So,
I have to go to work. I mean, if you want, I could be in for like 5 minutes. But I think that a lot of people don't want to see me on the podcast. I don't know. Like,
I wouldn't say that. Why don't you hang out for the first 5 minutes?
I'll hang out for the first 5 minutes.
All right. So wings. There will be no
Grizz.
Well, I think
You
we're
ready?
waiting on. Aren't we waiting on Kyle?
No, I'm here.
Kyle, come
Okay.
back.
That's
Let's
the
do this.
All right, wings. You ready?
Yeah, I'm good.
4, 3, 2.
Who fucking farted? Blow my head off.
Okay.
Oh man.
That was
Woody, man, sorry I'm so late, dude. My girl just left, man.
She just left.
I was kind of like rushing her out the door. I'm like, man, I really need to go to sleep. Can you please leave? I was like, I couldn't wait till she left so I could jump on it. I really want to do this with you guys. I'm fucking so pissed I couldn't be in from the beginning.
Hey man, at least you got in. That was fun.
Yeah, at least I got in. Yeah.
Thanks.
I was
thanks for
running to the
having me.
computer. I was like, please be on, please be on.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for having me on, guys. That was good fun.
Yeah.
And the drinking was
thanks
just
for the invite. Yeah.
made it epic.
What were you drinking anyway, Juicetra?
I got this last minute, so I had to run over to the liquor store, and all they had was a 24-pack of like a taster's beer. So I have like 3 different kinds of beer with me.
Nice.
Hey, so I want to talk to the stream. Did the whole drinking podcast work, or was it just stupid?
I don't want to do it again.
I think I think it opened up. Like people opened up. It was a little more like fluid.
Oh, this is the highlight, baby.
It was real.
All right. I would say by and large, positive response. Maybe not every week, but maybe
Every
again
week.
sometime.
What's that? Wings didn't drink enough. Dude, I drunk more than anybody here.
Well,
I don't know
compared,
about that.
you
I just got
drank
on
a lot
halfway through.
relative to like what you've ever had before because you've had nothing.
All right, I've drunk almost a pint of hard liquor. What have you drank?
I
3
drink-
beers?
I drink
No,
18
I'm giving it to you. I'm props to you, Wings. That
But
was,
wait, is 40 proof hard liquor?
No,
Yes, it's hard liquor. It says on the damn bottle.
80 proof is hard liquor. I drink about 18 beers since
18
5.
beers. Are you an alcoholic? Who drinks 18 beers?
Well, like I bought a case, so like what? I mean,
You gotta
You
drink
don't
them,
have
son.
to drink
You gotta
it in
drink
one
'em.
seating.
well, I mean, I moved around a little.
you're
All right, I stand
I had
corrected.
me a Happy Meal with them.
I mean, I'm fine. I go for a drive right now. I'm
Oh,
good.
you're just saying that for a fact at this point.
I hope you don't drive.
No, I'm not gonna go for a drive. I might go play with some guns. Clean them, load them up, see how fast I can take them to get apart and stuff like that. Though that's always safe.
That would make a good video.
Man.
Yeah. I just momentarily had this idea. I could take the gun out. The whole lobby would freak. But they would freak legitimately. That's really a stupid idea. I should leave it in the safe.
Yeah,
So
like
that's
we
what I'll
talked
do.
about. We talked about that. If when Woody pulls out a gun, he's serious. So let's stay away from that.
Would you stop with the jewel-studded $20,000 gold shotgun? That's bullshit. It does not have jewels.
It's got petrified wood. Get it right.
Kyle, come clean with us. Why does the Scrooge McDuck stuff get to you?
It's ridiculous.
How so?
You know, you know what?
Preposterous, son.
I can relate.
Preposterous.
I'll tell you what. It's kind of like a different kind of look on it. I can see why he gets angry or frustrated with it, because where I live in Vancouver in Canada, but there's a suburb called West Vancouver, and it's got this stipulation as being a rich part of Vancouver, where a lot of millionaires go to live and whatnot. And I moved there when I was like 7 years old because my dad needed to be closer to the downtown core to work. And whenever people ask where I'm from, and I say, "Oh, I'm from West Vancouver," they're like, "Oh, okay, so you're one of those rich snobby kids." And I'm like, "No, I'm not. I mean, I moved here because, my dad needed to be closer to work. It just so happened that he could at the time afford a place for our family to live. And we live comfortably, but we're not rich. Like, I mean, we're not like living with, 100-foot yachts or, like 10 different cars." So, I mean, I can see where Kyle kind of gets that, frustration with it. Because I'll often say, like, "Oh, I'm from this other part of Vancouver that's maybe not so wealthy." So, I get that's like how I see it. Like, I can see where Kyle's coming from with that.
Kyle,
Hardest
is that where you're coming
decision
from?
I have to make is which car I'm going to take when I skate. And there you go.
Like, am I right, Kyle? Is that like kind of like on track with how
I'm just
like
tired of hearing it. I'm just tired of
Okay.
hearing it. I'm tired of hearing about vaults. I'm talking about hearing about shotguns, cars.
So, Kyle, do you have a truck that matches your shoes?
Kyle, when they bury you, will it be in a great pyramid?
Oh, it's never ending.
I still don't know who's real. Is Dimitri real or is Kyle real? Who's who?
Ooh.
I think
I watched
FPS
that
Brian's the
commentary
real
on
one.
Wet Work, man. I was like, who's who here? Who's
Yeah,
the
bring-
figment of whose imagination, Kyle?
I'm not even sure anymore.
You're
How
gonna
many
bring
people are
Brian on
inside
right
you?
now.
You know what my favorite comment is? This guy, and I've gotten this 2 or 3 times. They go, "Okay, so I get it now, but who's that in the videos?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking retarded? What do you think I like went and got a body double and then we lip synced it together? Like what do you? What? I don't get it. They're like, no, because that guy's Russian. The guy in the video is Russian. He looks Russian. I'm like, what do you want? What do you mean he looks Russian? Because he's got like a scruffy beard and a USSR shirt on. Like what? Like,
No, I remember the funniest comment was this. The guy was like, "Dude, no way FPS Kyle is FPS Russia, because it would be ridiculous to grow a beard and pretend to be Russian on camera." And Kyle's like, "That's exactly what I did." What was I gonna say, Kyle? Oh, Kyle, do you think you would have done a video about being FPS Russia and Kyle had that guy never tricked me to responding to that private message?
no, of course not. You cost me so much money.
God damn it. What do you need money for? Drink.
Oh.
I'm gonna estimate Woody cost me at least $10,000 a year for the next 3 years.
Hey, that's just pocket change, right?
Yeah, dude, that a day's
That's
wages. You'll be
spending
okay.
money, son. That's what you carry to the mall.
That's what he's got in the glove compartment in his bug out bag.
You got like cars sitting in the
I
driveway.
do not have a bug out
full.
bag.
You do too have a bug out bag.
Get out of here.
You don't have a bug out bag.
You showed me the pictures of like the 3 cars sitting out there with 10 grand in the glove box each.
Just
In case you
stop
decide to
this
pick out
shit.
one.
Oh my god.
So
Which truck do I want to take today? I
a
just put
bug
10
out
grand in
bag
all of them.
is something that survivalists put together. It usually has a gun, maybe some cash, maybe some food. Like if you ever had to leave the area quick, and it's part of their fantasy of, I don't know, Russians invading the coast and you needing to escape into the woods. And lots of guys sort of assemble this. And I bet Kyle has some sort of go into the woods escape plan.
You know, I wouldn't put money in a bug out bag. You know why? Because if Russia invades America, the American currency is going to be like throwing up a red marker when you try to buy something with it.
What if you're bugging out as a result of some really poor decision making?
No, I'm more of a last stand kind of guy. I'm gonna go Waco, Ruby Ridge style.
Yeah, see, here I'm with Kyle here. I'm not going to be like, you know, I'm going to fight him from internally. No, I'm going to shoot them as they drive by the tank in front of the house. When they're riding on the tank, I'm going to shoot them off of it and then run out the back door and hope I don't get shot in the back.
Really?
That's pretty much my whole...
So, Wings, you'd fight a real war just like
You know what?
playing a video game.
You guys know what the most unbelievable part about what Wings just said is? That
What?
he would run out the back door.
The podcast was awesome last week. When Wings of Redemption said he'd kick all our asses in jump roping.
guys think I have
jump
no
rope like a
physical
black
ability
girl.
whatsoever?
But you told us that if you walk a block, you get winded.
Yeah, now.
Well, I'm talking about now.
What are we
Yeah,
talking
but
time
getting,
travel?
getting winded and getting tired is two different things. I'd get winded because it takes more oxygen to move my muscles.
Dude, here's the deal. I'm going to go hunting with you, and eventually you're going to say, yes, Woody, come along. And I'm going to bring a jump rope, and you and I are going to get down and put it on our channels, the Jump Rope Woody Wings of Redemption Challenge. And we'll see which one of us can...
Oh, man, that's going to be viral for me. Everybody be laughing at my fat jiggling.
Oh my god.
Right. Yeah, we should do like a whole series. We can do a jump rope challenge, then you can go and kick my butt in the sniper challenge, and then we'll do something else. I don't know, but
Oh, Woody, you don't even want to fuck with me with a rifle. We'll start out with something easy. We'll start off 500 yards.
What did I just say? You can go and kick my butt in the rifle challenge. Did I talk trash? No. But I don't think you want to mess with me on the jump rope challenge. Just saying.
Yeah, we
I
need.
don't know, Woody. I used to jump a lot of rope in school.
That'd be a fun hunting trip. Let me just say this: if we kill something, I'll cut its tongue out and eat it raw on camera. I'll go. I'll go.
What's a black bear?
Wings, man. You know the in real life video I want to see? You know what I want to see.
You want to see me with the roosters?
Yes, I totally want to see you with the roosters.
Unbelievable.
I want to see you go through and like, with the whole FPS Brian thing going on. Like, these are my sexy roosters. This here is my favorite cock. I like him more than all the others. Get them all excited. And...
No, I want him to be like. I want there to be like. I want him to make it like a TV show. Like I want there to be like opening music and credits, and then I want it to be like, welcome to cockfighting with Wings Redemption. Let me show y'all what's the cock.
I was thinking about doing a lot like a live commentary like Sean Anders does, but have a rooster on my shoulder like a parrot.
Oh man.
Because I got them trained like that. I got them trained so they like stand on my hand, like my hand if I hold it out straight like a chop.
That's
so I can carry two of them at the same time.
Man, you got to do this. You got to take your trained roosters and put them on your channel. You gotta mention which one's your favorite cock. You got to work that line in.
Well, I don't get favorites because I sell them regularly.
Oh, there's got to be one like at a time when you have your group in and you're not.
You
selling
actually
them.
can't tell them apart.
You can say, "Look, I'd pay big money for this cock right here."
You don't. What do you? I mean, this Wings. You don't tag.
Look at that big cock right there. That's a big cock.
My favorite cock in the world.
Absolutely.
I like that big black cock right there. It's my favorite. I get on my knees every day and take care of it, make sure everything's clean.
Oh, and then I won't even give away your idea, but it was freaking brilliant. I can't wait for you to work it in.
Yeah, I got to do that one.
Yeah. So you gotta get it on your channel. You wanted the money for tax time. It's too bad you didn't do it in September.
Now I'm intrigued.
Like I said, I gotta get an HD camera or get a power cord for this
that's
SD.
Right. That's right. I think SD will be fine for IRL video.
Yeah, I still feel like shelling out $30 for a fucking cord just to charge it.
Get one of those flip HD cameras. That's what I have. They're relatively cheap and they're pretty good quality.
I
They
paid
shoot 720.
$350 for this camera right here. Now
For an SD camera?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but the thing is, it's worth $30 now.
Yeah.
No, I just bought this shit like 6 months ago.
That seems like a rip-off.
All right, see, here's the deal. I bought my HD little Sanyo flip cam for like $250.
Same.
Yeah, but it's got like hardcore zoom. It zooms like 6x60.
But it's standard def. It's standard def.
Yeah, standard def.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hang up
features.
and call this group again, just so I can get the render and post and upload code.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry about that. Helps me
That's
a lot.
okay.
Oftentimes I wait till everyone's done talking before I even start this. It keeps me up super late.
But that could go for a while, I think, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'm going to send you my account information, Woody. Do you want to just... what's your upload speed, Woody?
2 megs.
All right.
Man.
Do you want to upload this for me? Because it'll take you like 10 seconds.
How am I going to... What am I uploading for you?
What's your upload, Kyle?
0.6.
Jeez, I have 15. And I live in
Oh,
Canada.
you want me to
man, that's-
upload your stuff on YouTube?
I live in
Oh,
Canada.
you want me to
man, that's-
upload your stuff on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, it takes longer than that. The render time's like an hour. I'll just have it drop in our Dropbox. It's
All
not
right,
that
all
big. Yeah.
How big is it?
Last week it was 70 megs, but this week's longer.
Okay, yeah. That's not that bad. Bears are human, guys.
Random.
That was awesome. What did that came from last week? What was the Wing said?
Wing
what?
said that. We were talking about shooting bears.
Oh, I remember that.
And
Yeah.
Wing goes, bears are human, guys.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
like,
like, no, bears are bears.
That was
He's
was
like,
that
don't
after or
forget,
before?
bears are human.
Because nobody recorded that, I think, from what I heard.
Oh, really? Maybe.
I think it was after. I think you guys said it, or I don't know.
This guy goes, my upload speed is slow because the wires are made of diamonds.
There's your
what does that
problem
even
right
mean?
there. I think it means your wires are made of diamonds. It sounds completely plausible to me.
It does not fucking plausible.
I want to talk to Kyle offline and see what his level of anger around being a multimillionaire is. Or multi-billionaire, or whatever he is.
All right, Kenzie, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Like, I don't know how to take that. Like you can't. First of all, I've told you this before. You cannot be talking to me like that, or Chris Hansen is going to come and pick me up. Second of all, you don't know what you're talking about.
I think she's suggesting that something about you is very, very hard.
Don't use that voice anymore.
Don't get me
The
drunk
fuck?
anymore.
Yeah, remember, Kenzie's not legal. Keep it quiet.
Jesus
She
Christ, Woody.
clicked on the 18-year-old button.
Oh, yeah, and that makes all the difference.
I proved she's 18.
Hmm. Oh, man. Oh, I don't like that username there.
What's the
What happened to
username?
Winks? It's,
Yeah, what did happen to Wings? I'll call him again.
I think he might have, maybe
He
he
didn't
passed out.
answer.
He passed out. Maybe he did finish the rest of that, whatever he had.
Oh no, I don't mind when you say stuff like that. You just got to follow through with it.
Oh,
What was Kenzie saying, Kyle?
Yeah, you can type more now. I voiced you, so now you've got special privileges.
I monitor.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Kenzie's a celebrity.
Don't use that voice.
Wings is tending to his cocks. You might be right. This is
Somebody
awkward.
wrote, "Oh no, Woody is going to shave Wings because he passed out." Dude, if I was there, he'd be in danger.
If I was there, I'd try to
You
say
need a
as far
team.
away as possible.
I need,
You need a team.
That's how we roll. I go to Huppet and assemble a shaving team.
You need to look at
Didn't you create that that forum already? The like let's play now.
Yeah, right. Let's
I remember
play now
we were
sounds
looking
so
for a
much
team to
gayer in
play.
this context.
Hey, it would work. It might satisfy what we're trying to do.
Yeah, I think that would do the trick.
Hey, Woody, can you unblock Socrates? I accidentally blocked him.
Yeah, I think that I
thought
can.
I thought he was a fake Socrates because he was in there. It's his gamer tag. It's like X Socrates.
Oh goodness, there's like 1,000 people in here. I'll find them though. They're alphabetized.
Isn't there just a command you can type into the chat that'll unban? I'm pretty sure there is.
But X Socrates isn't on the list. Is he in the mod list?
Well, he might not be there now because you got the timeout.
I banned him though. No, I banned him from the whole thing.
There's here. Let me see if I can find that command. You just type it in the chat and it'll unban just by a username.
Somebody just asked Kinsey if she was from Canada, and I was about to say where Kinsey was from, but then I realized how weird it was that I knew where Kinsey lives.
There's a guy called the Real Merca claiming, that he's Merca. So shoot me a
Woody.
Skype message if you're Merca.
Kenzie goes, I'm not from Canada, but I'm legal in Michigan as long as my parents give consent.
Oh my god. Here, type that, Woody. Just unban and then the username. I think that does it.
I'm looking for... Oh, did you send it in Skype?
Yeah, sorry, I sent it in Skype.
I was scanning the chat.
Yeah, speaking of fakes that got mods, I think you modded a couple, maybe it was like 3 weeks ago, Earned My Respect. Some random guy. And I was trying to talk to him because I didn't think it was the real EMR. So he's got mod on here now, and he can come and fuck this thing up anytime he wants.
I think I modded and unmodded like half a dozen Earned My Respects before I got the right one. But
Oh
I
my God.
unmodded them by and large.
A lot
Why
of
do you want to
fanboys.
hear the That's Brian voice? That one's disturbing, dude. Nobody wants to hear that.
Yeah.
So I
Under
did
left.
the unbanned X-Soccer
X-Soc.
thing. I don't know if it worked.
It may have. I just Googled it.
Yeah, it says it worked.
Okay.
It's so weird that you people have made usernames that are FPS Ryan, FPS McDuck. Like, it worries me.
It's awesome.
And FPS Australia.
A lot of guys hop in here with usernames that insult me, and I don't really get their motivation. They'll be like, I'm going to log into the podcast as Woody is gay. Dude, that'll last 1 second.
This guy, look, before,
I
as
saw-
soon as you said it, this guy goes, FPS Colin's gay.
Yeah, I wasn't it last week that you had somebody that actually somehow managed to get mod with Woody's gay tag?
Yeah, we tried to ban him, and we accidentally botted him.
Well, that's what happened.
And then he starts
Or
like
like-
spamming it super fast. Woody's gay, Woody's gay, Woody's gay.
Yeah, there are plenty of insults you can hurl at me, but I'm like married with 2 kids. The whole gay thing's not really going to sink deep. Just saying.
Just saying. I'm the same way. It's like some guy the other day in a lobby was calling me gay. I was like, dude, is that the best you got? Like
Yeah.
like really? Like what if I am gay? Then you're getting your ass kicked by a gay guy. Like how does like how is this working in your favor in any way?
They tell me, like, people will be like, you suck at Halo. Right. Well, that diminishes
Yeah.
your accomplishment. Congratulations, you just beat me in Halo. Apparently it's not
Nice.
that big a deal.
That is a good way of looking at it. I've never thought about it like that, actually. I might have to take what you said and apply that to some lobbies that I'm in.
Yeah.
Because I am
it's like-
horrible, and you know that.
I was in a lobby with Wings of Redemption, and these guys, they beat us in Halo. It was a close game, and then we beat them, and I forget who actually won more games, but whatever it was, one of us won one more than the other out of like a series of 5. And at one point, Wings of Redemption was like, I wish this was Call of Duty. And then the other team was like, oh, yeah, no, you would get crushed in Call of Duty. And, we're pretty confident in our Call of Duty skills. And Wings is like, nope, that's not how it would go down. All this doubt and uncertainty that I have right now would be transferred to you. You would lose every game. It would not go well. You would quit out of this lobby, and you would hate it. And, yeah, I wish it was Call of Duty sometimes.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah.
I actually haven't touched Reach in a few weeks here. It's that's one thing that kind of bugs me with Reach is just the party size, and I mean it's only 2 less than a normal party, or typically a party that you'd roll with in in Modern Warfare 2. But I mean it's those having 2 less people in your party kind of affects those people that you typically play with, and I think that's been one of the biggest things that's deterred me from playing Halo, because I don't like playing by myself. Because you end up losing a lot because it's so based on teamwork. Although I do like playing with myself, guys. It's okay.
It's true that when you have a YouTube channel, it's kind of hard to trim your party down to 6 oftentimes. And trimming it down to 4 always means you hurt somebody's feelings. Or,
Exactly.
the other thing is you might, hold some sort of open lobby. And then, you start looking around being like, all right, I'm sorry to you. You're going to get
Yeah.
kicked. And that's just, the way it always goes.
Yeah. And I actually talked about it in like I've been playing the PC a lot lately, like Modern Warfare 2 on the PC, and I actually talked about it in a video I just put up because I've been having so much fun. But I talked about how with Reach coming out, it's kind of changed my like gaming experience because a lot of people have moved to Reach, and it's kind of I've been spoiled over the last 5-6 months playing with such talented players and just always winning. And then not being able to do that like consistently is kind of like demoralizing almost. So,
You guys in the chat can stop sending me the Katy Perry thing. I get it. She has big boobs. Katy Perry is way too old for me, though.
How old is she, Kyle?
I don't know.
She's like
22 or something.
19. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. she's not under 16. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, drink for that, Kyle.
Oh man.
Uh,
But as Blade was saying earlier, I've broken that seal, and now I'm just like I have to keep going back to the bathroom. It's not good.
No, I'm not a pedo bear. Stop that. It's creepy.
Oh man.
How is there a fake
FPS.
Kinsey baby now?
FPS pedo bear.
oh, that's awesome. This is
Oh no, they've started the FPS pedo bear movement now.
Oh, don't give them. Don't give them.
No, they did it. I'm not saying it. They started
I
it.
know, but
I'm sorry.
you give them the motivation now. You don't mention those people because it motivates them. Now I've got a FPS sexual predator.
Oh, okay. I'll stop. Cut
FPS
myself off.
child rapist. That's great.
No.
FPS jailbait. FPS Chris Hansen. FPS sexual. Now somebody's put up like a bunch of like ones and zeros that look like people having sex. This is great.
What was that, Woody? What did you just post?
It was an ASCII pedo bear, but he was too big for the chat. I'm looking for a smaller one.
Oh, that was you. Okay, never mind. I was like, what immature fuck would do that?
Here I am.
Oh man. Hey guys, stop it. Come on. Oh my. There's a movement that started, Kyle, and it's not good.
Magic, are you joking with that question? I'm serious, Magic. Are you joking with that question? I need to know if you're really that dumb or if you're just fucking with me.
Oh, God.
No,
I
he's
just
not
read his
fucking with you.
question.
He's not fucking with you. He's serious, I think. Yeah, guys, listen to me. Stop it. Leave Kyle alone. You can pick on me. I don't care. Nobody knows who I am.
I love the guy. Like how that's not even funny that I bought Australia. Like it doesn't even make sense.
Didn't
You can do
Lex
better than
Luthor
that.
do that?
I don't know. I'm not really a big.
Yeah, so you didn't see Superman in the 1980s because you were a baby. But yeah, Lex Luthor, I think he tried to buy Australia.
Is that my real hair? Yes, that's my real hair.
Oh, Princess, what kind of story do you have for me? It's kind of creepy, though. Like, now that people kind of know where I live, like, I live in Vancouver, and I did a video where when I moved into my new apartment, and I live by a sports arena, like an NHL team, like the Vancouver Canucks. I live right by their arena, so I have, like, big pictures outside on the side of it. And I showed those pictures, and people are messaging me like, oh, I know exactly where you live. And it's kind of creeping me out a little bit. Like, I'm scared that somebody's going to be outside with binoculars looking in.
All right, I am not tracking Kinsey with my gold-plated satellites.
Don't trust him, he is.
It's about you tweeting me back. Oh my god. Tweet me right now, Princess, and tell me what's going on. I hear some beer bottles. Or
Oh
something.
yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I just got some liquor.
Thank you already.
Sorry about that. Podcast
Oh.
is up.
Okay.
And Kyle, can I just give you the MP3 and let you render the video?
Yeah.
All right.
Or you can upload it and make everything super easy.
Thanks for the opportunity, but I can't tell you how much it means to me because it's hard to explain. Zero. But it'll be in your Dropbox shortly.
Lovely.
Thunder left, boys and girls. He's gone.
I don't want a hug unless you don't have a shirt on.
Kyle's so win.
And would you stop with the under 16 stuff? Like 17 is where I would draw the line. Seriously, like there was a point where 15 or 16-year-old girls were like in my age range. When I was like 18 or 19. I'm 20. I'm 24. I'll be 25 in May. It's creepy now. No, not 17 and under. You fuck.
Not only is it creepy, it might be a little bit illegal.
It's definitely illegal.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute. I mean, where's the consent laws? Like,
Isn't it 16?
I'm pretty
17
sure
and 24 is not creepy.
I think 16's like, I don't know about you, but where I live, I think 16's that, like if the person's 16 and then the other person is an adult, I think it's kind of bordering that gray area, like where it's not quite right unless there's consent. I don't know.
I think consent's implied in all of these things.
Yeah, but they can turn that around. Like, I mean, anybody that's say 16, like say if, you're 23 and you're dating a girl that's 16 or 15 or something like that, that could turn around. Like, even if there's consent at first, they could flip that easily and be like, oh no, I never agreed to this. And more often than not, they'll go with that underage person as being right. And I think I've seen that a few times.
So I thought that there were some 15s. But for most states, it's 16. For about 8 of them, it's 17. And for about 12, it's 18. So, yeah, for most of the U.S., including North Carolina, the answer is 16, and she's ready to consent. Or he.
Mm-hmm.
This guy goes, hit 16 in New Zealand. You should move here, Kyle. You know what? Dude, I would love to live in New Zealand. I've always wanted to go there just because I like the Lord of the Rings movies and like that scenery and like the mountains and like the grasslands and the forest. That's a beautiful place. I've always wanted to go to New Zealand. Plus, I like their politics there.
Are they ultra conservative? Give tax cuts to the rich over there?
Here's the thing about rich people, Woody. Rich people are rich people. That's their advantage over everyone else. So when you try to tax them, when you try to squeeze them in some way, they have the resources to change their situation. They can restructure themselves. They can move out of the state, and they can move out of the country. It doesn't make sense. All you're doing is pushing the jobs away from the United States. They're not going to sit there and just take it. It's not how it works. You can't just rob from the rich and give to the poor like it's Robin Hood.
Huh. That explains why Timmy is still sick in your
Fuck
neighborhood.
Timmy. Timmy's daddy should have went to fucking college.
Somebody wrote in the chat, FPS Brian takes it.
Oh my god.
All right. So I am nearly done my work here. I've got the podcast up and posted. You should be downloading it right now, Kyle, so you can put it on your YouTube channel. And
It hasn't popped up in my Dropbox yet.
Let's see. It should, because I'm finished my uploads.
Oh, there's a little spinny thing, so I guess I'm downloading it. I guess maybe.
Yep, that's what that means.
Yeah, we never did you never did a cool story, bro, tonight, Woody.
Oh, I
I don't
know.
know.
They're always after me on the cool story bros. I've only got a couple left, really. And,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'll have to work one in next time. I just didn't, I wasn't feeling it. Which I know is disappointing to the people on the stream, but wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
Oh, there was no Kyle's dad story either.
You know what? It was the drinking. It kind of impaired the judgment, I think, on the cast tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I'm kind of getting over it right now. I'm coming back to normal. So I think I managed to find my sort of full buzz without hangover space, which is maybe nice.
Mm.
I just kind of realized it was a work night too.
Yeah,
Somehow that
likewise.
slipped my mind during the podcast.
Well, the good thing for me is it's only 9:30, so I don't have to get up until 7. So another 10 hours here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sleep all day.
Well, I think it's time to cut the stream. So we'll hang up, and thanks for coming, everybody. I appreciate it.
Later, bitches.
Bye, guys.
Bye.